And Redman, I think, discovered Leslie, actually. He was the one that said, she's got a good voice, she ought to use it more than she does, and he encouraged her a lot. Their cases, and they were so compatible that it just made sense to me that they were a match made in heaven. They'd never had that experience before. And so we wound up doing a wedding for them. One thing I was very impressed with, and maybe this says something about Larry and Leslie, Leslie's former husband was dying of cancer, very sick, and he wanted. There was really no one to take care of him. I mean, he was really on his last legs, and Larry and Leslie took him in. They found, they had a hospital bed for him, and he died shortly after that. But I mean, that I thought was a very impressive act of love on their part. That they would that Larry had no problem whatsoever. In fact, I think he carried the man in to stay there until he died. So they're a remarkable couple. And their music reflects it, I think, as well. I was trying to remember, there's a song that Leslie wrote, I think it's called All You Need Is Love, but that I may have conflated it with the Beatles.
It sounds familiar.
Or Love Is All You Need, I don't know. It's a song they wrote a long time ago, and I used to play it almost constantly. I had a show on WERU, We Are You, community radio in Blue Hill, Maine, and I played some music like that, more chant, Eastern chant, Gregorian chant, Indian chant, Native American flute. It was very soothing music. In fact, it was so soothing. It was on Monday afternoons that my wife would say, a lot of people are listening to you while they're driving, and you're going to put them to sleep. No, I don't think we caused any auto accidents. But that song by Leslie, I played frequently because it was such a sweet song. You probably haven't even heard it. Well, I was going to say this is called Orphic House. It's not that we've been making music here up till now, but it's everything is vibration, right?
Yes.
Music is vibration. God's breath is vibration. The creation of the universe was a spoken word, which is vibration. So this location should really lend itself to music as well, especially since Orpheus was famous for being a musician, even though he was speaking a spiritual language. So.
Oh, very good.
And, like a couple of weeks before Christmas, Larry and Leslie called me up and said, hey, come on over for Christmas. I said, oh, that would be great. So I remember that Christmas very, very well. It was exactly what I needed. And they had a bunch of people that they invited just, who needed a place to go for Christmas. So that was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, it was exactly, and it was just great. We played music, of course, with that too, but it was just, it was really, really good. Just what I needed. So.